What's going on? What's going on? Once again, hey, it's Reek, the master of ceremonies, proprietor of Too Cool Too Kind. I'm here once again, and this particular topic, as it was the last time, is the answer. Is in what's not said, and I figured I'd make this two, because if you check the comments on the first one, I had Will reach out to me earlier today. He was saying he could actually add to it. So if anybody actually wanted to add to what was, you know, being said, I kind of bounced around to a lot of different particular topics within that video. If anybody wants to, come and weigh in and you know, say what you want to say, hey, you have the opportunity. It's here for you. So I'll give it some time. I wish I could play some music, but if I play music, I get copyright strikes because I'm not like any other channel. I don't go off of scripts or I'm not linked to alphabet agencies or anything like that. I don't throw brothers under the bus and give out their details of what they really do and what they really get down with. That's for all those other alphabet platforms within this particular platform to do. Malik, what's going on with you? I ain't heard from you for a minute, Malik. I'm glad you done chimed in. What's the topic? Well, the answer is the answer is in what's not said. When people don't say something, really, they're giving you the answer. Like, yeah, are you gonna be able to do this? You say you borrow me this money, and you pay me back on this such and such day. And then if they kind of never answer that, that's the answer that you're searching for. Like, you know what? They really didn't expect to run into me. They ain't really got an answer for me. Their answer for me is they ain't gonna be able to pay me. So essentially the ball's in your court. How do you handle that? If they say they were gonna pay you when they ask for the money, but when it comes down to the date that they made, that they can't pay you the money, how do you handle that? Do you get rough and tough and real brutish, or do you cut them off as a friend, a partner? Do you really consider them a friend? Usually, if they do something like that, they weren't a friend; they were associate. Let me see. You said let you tap in. Hold on. Let me throw up the hotline number so you can, and anybody else. Matter of fact, man, it's like I be so unprepared to throw up that hotline number, but I will. Matter of fact, just give me a little second, and I get everything copacetic. Let me see. Oh shoot. Okay, hopefully everybody's day been going all right. Not too many issues. And what's so crazy, in the land in the Midwest of Minnesota, we don't reach like 51 degrees today, and 51 degrees in December for Minnesota is that's real nice. Let me see. Okay, nah, I gotta search for the number because I be forgetting that joint. Survey says, where's that? And hopefully people's getting a notification. I'm glad you got yours, Malik. I don't know if you was surfing YouTube and it just came across it or what, but I appreciate you coming through. Let me okay, here got a number. Let me post it up. Info. Okay, get in there. The number is. Hold on a second. typing it as speak. Let me see. Okay. Put a little emoji there so it kind of stand out and stand center of attention. If I can find the right emoji. Okay, there we go. And there you have it. Okay, your bell's on. Okay. Yep, the link is up there. Matter of fact, let me make it go to the top. Okay, the message is pinned. Let me see. Probably got my crazy ringtone on right now. But yeah, let's get a conversation going. Malik, you can hit the hotline. It's up there. I'll take it. But yeah, there's a couple ways you can deal with, someone that's, not conveying the words that you need. You still getting your answered. I appreciate that thumbs up. Like I said, it's crazy the days we live in now. It's like, they don't want no brothers. Think about it. They don't want no brothers conversating. They don't even want you conversating over these digital communications. It used to be the horn of the just a telephone, but now they even want you communicating either messaging or whatever on social media without throwing a monkey wrench up in it, because they know, whatever city you're in, you're conveying information that the news media news media is essentially controlled by government, because they do everything that the government says and throw it out to the masses. So the government media, they're trying to block all that from alternative means where brothers and sisters can actually communicate. Matter of fact, I done had a few of my thumbnails that I had with KK Diamond flagged. These photos are too risque. I'm like, how are they? It's videos where females are in bikinis and all that actually moving, but my thumbnail is too risque. Come on now, But like I said, when you're not with the assistant to the alphabet people, you get that kind of treatment. Anybody that's doing heavy numbers, they're alphabet. I don't care, because if you're melanated and you're talking on topics that anybody else can talk on, will get some type of censorship or demotion, but they're able to broadcast freely, you might as well say you're a government agent. It's easy to see. You could kind of tell though, if you do happen to venture and kind of monitor, because everybody watches everybody. I don't care what nobody says. I don't watch that channel. I don't know who that is. You watch, especially if a person has been the first or one of the first. I won't say I was the first, but my channel go back some years now. More than the ones that are proclaimed to be winning by government entity power. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's lit. Okay, hold on a second. There we go.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
What up, Malik?
Yo, what's up with you?
Nothing much. What you gotta say?
I heard what you were just saying. They flagging thumbnails? Damn,
Yeah, thumbnails.
Damn. That's a new one right there. I don't think it gets no worse than that.
Right. Well, what do you want to add to the conversation?
I just tapped in. I'm still kind of trailing with where we left off at.
Oh, I was just basically saying, a continuation from my last live that I did about, if you're searching for an answer and a person not saying it, them not saying this is actually giving you the answer. You know, a lot of people are like, well, they didn't tell me. No, if they didn't tell you, that's
Yeah,
the answer.
I had to learn that. What they say, what's the word? Acquiescence?
Yeah,
What's the word? Help me out.
you said it.
That's a mission.
Right.
Your silence is an omission.
Mm-hmm.
Like you check your lady messages, you check her phone and stuff like that. And you got the ex sending her messages, and she ain't saying stop calling me. She ain't saying nothing, so that's why he keeps sending it, because that's letting you know that she's still interested.
True.
I had went through that situation before when they quiet. They looked at it, well, she looked at it as, well, I'm just ignoring it. And that's when I was a little flagging, I was slipping. And I was now, I'm like, nah, you was with it. That's why he wasn't saying nothing.
Right. But you can also look at it like this too. It could be a person like, okay, say, you know, said female came out of like the last relationship she was in, it was real abusive, and you know, he really wanted to put his paws on her. And you know, maybe this other situation that she got into wasn't like that. But to avoid to any type of conflict, it's not called passive aggressive, it's just passive. You know, she's just, you know, she don't want to put the pressure on, like, you know, I don't really want to, you know, talk to you like that. You know, she just kind of, you know, not saying not call and things like that. So it's other ways that people handle that too. That's another way you can look at it.
Yeah, then I gotta look at it. That we telling that to the brothers who got the cops called on him. Like, well, damn, I got the cops called on me. I wish he just would have did what she did to him and me.
Right.
I got put in handcuffs. This nigga, we still let him text and call. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's true too.
I mean, well, they know when to cut it on and cut it off.
Right. But tell me this, Malik. I want to get. I love comedy, so tell me this now. If a big giant monster will say, "Hey, baby, what's your name?" And, you know, she's coming at you. Are you gonna be passive and like, I'm just gonna ignore what she's saying, or be like, nah, I'm not into you, baby?
It depends on her bank.
Oh, it depends on her bank. Okay, so what she's the actress from Precious?
Man, I don't give a fuck. I phone fuck the shit out of
me. You're gonna have to re-hit the line, Malik. You done I don't know if you done what done happened. I probably from saying that might have made someone kind of mad about that. You might have to re-hit the line or something. Let me see.
Reek.
Accept.
Here we go. Yeah,
it's a damn tree near my house though, but to pick up where we left off at, I was in the car with this old head one time, right?
Right.
And he said something that stuck out to me. He said a chick will walk down the street with a nigga that looked like a bulldog and hold his hand. And she got some money.
That's true.
So that's why I said, hey man, if they can do it, I can do it.
Oh, like you say, like they say, equal rights, equal opportunity. It was a day that man was the breadwinner. Now these women's the breadwinner. Man can stay home and get treated like the housewife.
Right. That shit is real,
man. So how's it been in your city? You know, with all this, I won't say the name, but all this slogan. All this slogan they're throwing around. How's it been in your city? They got a lot of things shut down and things.
Yeah. This stuff shut down, but it's like you got the after hours, you got the they still doing a little eat outside. It's not like it's a big difference from 2019. 2019 Philly was jumping.
Right.
Last summer. Jumping. 2019, some of them the stuff hit, but I mean, they don't listen over here. They do what the hell they want, but I mean, shit's still shut down. They ain't stopping nobody from coming outside.
Right.
Yeah.
But far as, patronizing certain businesses after certain hours, that's a wrap.
Yeah, you got some businesses that still stay open, but it's not too many of them.
Yeah.
Like you got the famous I'm just using this for example because everybody's fucking heard of it, but you got the famous Geno steak and Pat's cheese steak. That always been a 24-hour operation. Period.
Right.
365, 24/7. That's all day. They don't close.
Mm.
So yeah, stuff is shut down.
Now, when it comes to that mask thing, how they be acting around there with the mask situation?
I don't wear one in case I gotta go in. Now, if you go in the store, yeah, you gotta have one on because sometimes you can get away with it. You go in some stores, they like, man, whatever. But like the supermarket and stuff, you might gotta put one on and stuff like that. But man, I be seeing more Caucasians without no mask.
Yeah, I have too. But see, when I see that, I see it in the sticks. It don't be in the city. It be all in the sticks. Like, we don't honor that around here. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Right.
Man, so
yeah, I go in the store with a mask. The second I walk out, I take it off, man. I got my. And every time I put a damn mask on, my nose be running because I'm breathing and it's uncomfortable.
right. That'd be the first thing they try to claim. Oh, your nose is running. You might got the slogan. You might got the slogan. Your nose is running.
Yeah, man. Shit crazy.
So, okay, tell me this about all this.
The mask is supposed to be all right. Now you still got to stay 10 feet back.
Right. Now about them talking about, oh yeah, we're about to roll out this vaccination. What's your feeling on that?
I don't know. It's gonna be real because from what I've been hearing, a lot of people ain't with it.
Right.
A lot of people, from what I'm hearing, more and more people is kind of like waking up, like, no, I ain't getting. I've been hearing people say they're not doing it more than I did.
Right.
I heard a couple older people say, old people, they kind of like scared. They just want to buy a bottle of weed. They want to live a comfortable life before they check out. The ones that I know. So, I've been hearing a lot of people say they ain't doing it. I've been on that weed, so my last two kids, 1 8, 1 5, they never got hit with a needle in their life. Yeah, one of them play that.
Yeah, because it's so many. It depends on people's genes. Hit them with autism and mess up the whole rest of their life. Getting hit with some kind of.
One of the doctors for the CDC, when it came out, the one that he took himself out. Matter of fact, you can check it out when you get some time. I know he's busy, but he said every time he see a little black boy with autism, he know he was the one that caused it and had something to do with it. The society, yeah, you can check that out. Like that shit real. There's a movie on Netflix a couple years ago called Vax, AXXED. They took it off Netflix. That was crazy. That was a good documentary.
I want to say I might have got that on DVD. I don't think I watched it yet. I think I'm gonna have to watch that.
Yeah, you seen that? The NOI was pushing. The NOI had something to do with it. They was like sponsors for it.
I want to say what was if I'm not mistaken, was Robert De Niro behind it too?
No. He wasn't behind it.
But I could have swore he had something similar because I want to say one of his sons got autism or something like that.
Oh, I didn't even know he had kids. Robert De Niro?
Yeah, by a black woman at that.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah. I was gonna say, yeah, but I seen, what was it? It was a clip of Governor Cuomo over in New York. He said,
New York, I heard some bad shit about him.
Yeah, he said, yeah, the blacks aren't ready to take it. And how he premised that they're not ready to take it. Who says we gonna take it? You make it seem like, you ain't ready to take it, but you're gonna take it. No.
is a corrupt city, but that New York, man. Dang.
And then how they, they premise, we're gonna have to come to their communities and have people that, speak their language. And like, what are you trying to say? What do you mean speak their language? I don't care. Anybody trying to tell me that I need to put some foreign chemicals in my body, I ain't rocking with them. So next, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I think they gonna try to corner and send them. I even heard they was gonna stop giving people food stamps if you ain't taking.
Yeah, I heard that, and certain public housing, it might be a problem.
Yeah, they know what they doing. Yeah, they know what they doing.
But none of these pharmaceutical companies, they don't face any type of liability if someone dies, if someone go blind or get paralyzed or anything like that. So why would you take anything that, basically you be asked out if something happened to you if you take it?
Yep. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Other than that, man, what else been going on? I've been trying to. I've been missing some of your lives because when I go on YouTube, I go to subscriptions and I scroll down, and when I see you live, that's when I tap in.
Okay.
So that's how I do it. That's how I caught you tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I don't know. They be doing my channel so funny. I might have to start going off of my B channel. If you ain't subscribed to that one or know what that one is.
I don't even know nothing about that one. You want to start putting that in the thing so everybody can do it.
Well, think about it like this. I do, but people really don't know because I don't never say nothing about it. Okay, my B channel is, when I go on the Lions Den and you see in the middle where it says Valley of the Pharaohs, well, that's my B channel right there.
See, I'm just hearing about it when you just told me that. I don't know. Maybe I wasn't paying attention, but
yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. You be having people make disputes on you.
Make the what?
You did. Somebody hated on it on a thumbnail. That's crazy.
Yeah. I don't know if it was a person that had it on it or if it was, this particular platform that had it on, but a few of them KK Diamond ones I got, they said, yeah, we're taking that down. It's too racy. I'm like, what? Right. And really what it is, they don't like how she's talking. They want some female probably, talking more of a Me Too type of way when, KK, she talking like if the right dude had her, it'd be his dream,
Right.
They don't too much.
It's probably one mother sucker that's doing it.
Yeah.
Ain't got nothing else to do.
That's true.
That's what I think.
Right. But I mean, the videos are still up and ain't stopping nothing. It ain't stopping it. I still run commercials and get paid for the little bit they do pay me. That's another thing. They be trying to delay my payments. I'm like, okay, I get views, but why are you trying to delay, sending me my check?
Right. Ain't nobody else coming to chat?
Nobody. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know.
Everybody doing? What's today? Everybody tired?
Right. Today's Wednesday, middle of the week, hump day.
Oh, yeah, right. When the next time you coming back, you going to do something Friday?
I should do something Friday. I ain't really got nothing planned on Friday. That's what I should start doing, planning out the day so people know.
Cook up a good topic.
Huh?
Cook up a good topic for Friday, man, so I can tap in.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to do that then. Yeah, that might be more beneficial. Could put up a good topic and I'll throw it in a little, where I post my affirmations, so people will be able to tap in.
Yeah, because Friday, I'm chilling Friday. I ain't doing nothing.
Okay.
I'm going to be tapped in, but I'm going to tap out, man.
Okay. I'm glad you came in, though.
For sure.
Yep.
Alrighty.
All right. And there you have it, people. I don't know. I guess, this particular live will just be set for going to a replay, once it actually uploads. They got to check all the elemental all the elements of what I'm saying and to make sure that, you know, is it copacetic for him to be saying talking like this? Let's go over it again. Let's go over it again. Did we miss anything? Matter of fact, like I said, the algorithm does all the checking before an actual live breathing reviewer gets to it. You know, that's how they operate in the 2020 going towards the 2021. You know, they don't want brothers speaking freely because they don't know which direction I could go. I could go damn near any direction and be damn near versed in whatever I'm talking about. And if I'm not versed in it, I'm honest with it. I don't be trying to, you know, say something that is non-beneficial. Right. Yeah, I appreciate you coming in, Malik. I appreciate that. You know, I don't know where Rated Shot is. I don't know where, well, like I said, I spoke to Williams a little earlier, and Cadillac J. Just had weighed in on a particular, you know, thing that I posted. Choice, I don't know if you're on a job site. Hey, much love to you, brother. Who else? Dre Chili. I ain't heard from Dre Chili in a minute. I see it's a few people in there. Hey, say something. The hotline is posted. You see up at the top in the blue and highlighted in the blue. The hotline is open. You can call and say, hey, what's going on, Rick? What's up with you? I ain't heard from you in a minute since the last time. I'm glad you got the hotline up so, you know, we can get a chance to say what we want to say on whatever is going on around your way, you know? And that's what's up, you know? But yeah, I'm glad that it's some 50-some degrees in my neck of the woods, you know? It could be heading, well, we ain't in January yet, but I know January around here, we can reach 30 below, sometimes 50. Hopefully don't do any of that. Yeah, Dre Chili always has a lot to say. Matter of fact, if anybody, and you see Malik just put it in the chat, if anybody needs some area expertise when it comes to these laws, hey, subscribe to Dre Chili's channel. He got necessary information, intelligence that you need, that you need, or someone that's a close partner or a family member they may need. So go subscribe to his channel. I don't usually recommend channels if I don't really rock with them, and if you never hear me say a person's name, that means to me their channel is, you know, nothing to be, you know, fooling around with. So if I say their channel, that means, you know, it's something that's of pertinent information that you need to go check out. Yeah, we do got different type of colds in the Midwest. It's you know, like I said, I'm glad it's just been a mild one. You know, what's so crazy though, we got snow a little bit before Halloween. And I kind of hated that because I almost, you know, being from Minnesota, I think, man, is it gonna be snow all the way from now till whenever? But it dissipated and we ain't got no snow. So that's a good thing. No sight of snow. The closest thing we may have to snow is when it did snow in those certain pockets and them big parking lots where they done piled it up. We got, you know, small little mounds. But other than that, you know, it's all brown grass of like how it looks in fall. And, you know, I can deal with that. You know, you got a lot of people around here, oh, it's not going to be a white Christmas. I hope it don't be one. I don't like shoveling none of that. I don't like throwing salt down. I don't like these roads where they're terrible to drive on and people forget. See, right now it is kind of bad because if it's snow, people have been driving like it's still fall time and summertime. So, you know, people flying, and, you know, once you get back to snowing, that's when you're going to be hearing about people's cars getting all wrecked up because, you know, people forget how to drive when it, you know, that white stuff touches down. Like I said, the chats are open. You see Malik talking, you know. If you rock with Tuku the Khan, hey, say something. You know, I don't duck nothing. Now, if you done said something in the past that was unsavory, most definitely you probably been blocked. You know, I send people to the block party when they act a fool. You know, I ain't got time to be, you know, messing around with all that, you know, unnecessary nonsense. And if you haven't had a chance to like the particular live stream, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. You know, even though, you know, the amount of people coming in and amount of likes and amount of notifications is heavily censored, is nothing. You said black party with a dinner plate. Hey, they gotta find what they can find. You know, maybe go to them unsavory channels and listen in on them. I mean, I guess, you know, that's what's weird about this particular platform, because like say if it's IG or it's a Twitter or it's a Snapchat. Well, I don't too much know about Snapchat, but if you block someone or something like that, they can no longer look at any of your posts. But on YouTube, you can still listen to them. You just can't comment. You would think that would make something where, dang, I can't watch any videos. But then because it's like, okay, you don't like this person, but you want to steadily keep getting offended by him. Why is that? I don't understand that. But, you know, it's those strange types that subscribe to, you know, people that, you know, I guess continuously keep telling them about themselves. Yeah, they do. Yeah, I know. I want to say Twitter for one. If you get blocked, you can't look at none of their posts. Now, I guess if you keep making burner accounts, and a lot of people do, they'll keep making burner accounts and try to say something off there. But as soon as you say something, you're getting blocked again. So, I mean, come on. You're not really bugging me, because I don't have people, they make multiple accounts and say something negative, and okay, you're blocked. See, I don't have to ever see your comment again. YouTube will make it seem like you're commenting on the page, but if you go to someone else's device, you won't be able to see it. So that means, you know, I didn't see it. It doesn't mean nothing. But yeah, I figured I'd go on. I was like, man, you know, Will inspired me to come with the part 2 of, you know, the answer is, you know, essentially in what's not said. You know, like I said, it could be in forms of money. It could be in forms of, you know, someone not really digging you, like me and Malik was talking about with relationships. It could be in the forms of, it could almost be in forms of jobs. To say, you know, you and someone else went for this higher position in the workplace, and you know, when you first was talking to the supervisor or whoever was in charge of, you know, saying you may be approved for, you know, this higher position, you know, they were talking real nice and everything. But then once it gets down to it, you know, they start giving you the cold shoulder on it. I mean, they're still talking to you, but you know, the enthusiasm isn't there. That's an answer right there. It's like, you know what, they really done gave it to the other person, but they're fearful that you might trip or something about it. So, you know, they're going about it this way versus saying, you know what, you know, it turns out we had to end up going with this person. You know, you didn't have, you know, X, Y, and Z to, you know, make this particular position happen and pop for you. Maybe when something else comes up, at least that common courtesy, I can respect that. I think anybody can respect that. But that, you know, I ain't gonna say nothing, and then once the person gets it, oh yeah, they got it, and you know, kind of downplay it. But you know, you're getting your answer. You know, you can't take it a certain kind of way. You just got to look at it as a building block, a stepping stone for bigger and better things that may come in your life. It might be a reason why you didn't get that gig. It might be a reason why you didn't get down with old girl, you know, because, you know, that would have blocked you from, you know, seeing something that was much more better and well fit for what you needed to do. Oh yeah, hopefully Friday be on point and everything. You know, I gotta, you know, there's a lot of things going on in the world, but I kind of want to keep it maybe revolving around men and women relationships of some sort, because it seems like there's a lot of people, especially depending on what part of the country you are. You've been locked up with your girl, you've been locked up with your wife, you've been essentially hibernating because you can't do certain things in certain cities, and all this time spending with that person, it might start, bringing out the worst in you or them. So it might be some type of topic revolving around that. I don't know. I have to, I think of something though. I always do. And as soon as I do, I'll post it up in the community section where I post my affirmations that hopefully put something on your brain. I know a lot of times they try to say, oh, it's only one person that looked at this. Yeah, right. I got close to 3.5 with the M on it, and it can't be that. But I understand, when you don't work with them people, they're going to do you like that in the 2020. Like I said, the ones that are doing numbers. Now, I say, to me, myself, I watch, the things I watch on YouTube don't pertain to what I do. When I say the things I watch, like on a regular, like I watch car detailing and stuff because I like cars. I like to, how's he detailing? What kind of polish is he using on his whip? That I can use on mine once it gets nicer temperatures. I watch stuff like that. So those kind of platforms that are doing that kind of stuff, I can't see them censoring someone, washing a car because they ain't talking about nothing of the world. They're talking about, okay, yeah, I'm using carnauba, I'm using a synthetic wax, I'm using these ceramics and things like that. So it's nothing too heavy. But when it comes to mine, when it's talking about, brothers and sisters with melanin pigmentation and how they're getting treated by everybody else that's within the world, they don't want to hear about that. They don't want brothers and sisters to wake up. They want you to stay stuck on, stupid, mentally ignorant, where they could keep profiting in their privatized prisons and keeping the injustice system going with all the people that work within it. I ain't about all that. Hopefully, I'm about people, pulling off your capers or whatever you do, and providing for you and yours, bigger and better things. Hopefully you can turn it around into something that's, profitable. You done started a new business. Hey, come up on here. Hey, we'll promote it wherever you at. I enjoy, promoting what a brother or sister is doing that's going to enrich theirs, in their close surroundings, or, little outer surroundings if they get big enough, but I look at, we're kind of in some uncertain times. You think about it, like, it takes a lot to already start a business, but think of the times we're in right now with, okay, we're shutting down businesses. We're shutting down a lot of small businesses. I know a lot of people can do businesses from home where they can just send out packages, and that's a plus. If you can gain a spot on Amazon or something where you can get a big distributor, that's even more plus. If you got a website linked to it and everything like that, that's even more better. But far as service industries coming into your brick and mortar business, that might be a little hard one in today's times, especially if you got employees, health insurance and things like that. I'm not trying to down anybody that's doing that, but I'm just saying these are things that you need to look at, because so many things that we're being hit with, and you got to pay attention to every one of them if you're gonna be about your business. It's necessary, because you don't want to lose all your capital in these uncertain times that make you start doing desperate things. So, like I said, there's more than Malik out there. Who else is out there? Like I said, I know some people on the job site that can't be sitting up here and trying to text and things like that. Boss man, or not even the boss man. It might be the camera in the sky that's catching you. Oh, look, let's zoom in. What's that say? Too cool to count. Wait a minute. What channel is that? Let me go to. Oh no, what are they talking about? No, we can't have that. So I respect it if you're on a job site listening. Matter of fact, every now and then I listen to people that are speaking when I'm, getting my things done throughout the day. I'm like, oh, you know what? I'll just listen to this versus listen to any kind of music. It's like it's not a lot of new music that you know, I really want to listen to. You know, if anything, I remember it was a time when I was a youngster, I didn't like smooth jazz. I'm like, ugh. I mean, there ain't no lyrics. They ain't even talking about nothing. It's real, you know, just real mellow. But now that I done got a little older, I listen to them smooth jazzes. You know, they can do renditions of everything that's damn near current, and it still sound good. And you ain't high strung off it. You know, it's lowering your blood pressure and everything. So, you know, I rock with a lot of things like that. Now, a lot of, when I say old school, I don't mean like Run DMC, but I listen to a lot of, you know, more late 90s, early 2000s, you know, type of, if I do listen to rapper and all that, but I like a lot of stuff up out the 70s, especially Rick James. That's, you know, yeah. Rick James was a superstar before a lot of these so-called rappers were. You know, he was doing it way back then, before even Prince was really the thing on the scene. Matter of fact, he gave Prince, had him opening up for him when he was unknown. You know, until and this is a story that, well, I think some people know it if you watch those. I want to say it's like a cartoon rendition of Rick James by Mike Judd, who made the Beavis and Butthead and King of the Hill. But Rick James let Prince come on one of his tours, and why they had a falling out, if you didn't know they had a falling out, they had a falling out early because of this one reason. And I understand it. I could see why, you know, Rick James had an issue. After, I want to say after Prince got done doing his show, Rick James, you know, he was real close to his mother, and, you know, she was on a tour with him, and she came to, you know, Prince was like, you know, I enjoyed your music, you know, your performance was good and everything. Would you mind, you know, give me an autograph? And he said, I don't sign autographs. Now, Rick James put you on the tour. He didn't have to do that. So you refusing to sign an autograph for his mother is cool? That's why it was a problem. And I don't think out of all the, you know, years afterwards, they ever, you know, patched that particular situation up. But I could see why, you know, he was hot. Like, man, I didn't even have to put you on my tour. And then this is how you know, do my mother. It ain't like she came at your rules. She just asked for a simple autograph. But yeah, if people didn't know that, hey, now you know. Research it. Matter of fact, it's here on YouTube somewhere. It's Mike Judd, Rick James. I forget what it is, but it's like so many cartoon skits of, you know, a lot of artists from back in the day. You know, it's kind of funny because it's like you're hearing accounts from, you know, people that actually knew Rick, and his various other artists that, you know, he does it. And, you know, maybe something good to watch that's a little different. But if nobody else has nothing else to say or add to the conversation, I guess I'll be checking out. Like I said, the hotline number is up there. If you want to call, you don't want to, you know, sit up here and try to text something and try to formulate words like that. If your penmanship is not that great, I won't even say penmanship because nobody writes cursive no more. If you can't spell out certain kind of words, you can actually call a hotline. You know, that's another acceptable way of having communication go down. I'm still here, and as Malik suggested, hey, I'm gonna try to. I'm not try. Throw the try up out of there. Friday. I don't know what time yet. I'll say that I don't know what time yet, but I will have a topic. I will come back on Friday. I will have something to say. Hopefully, what I have to say, someone can add in and be like, okay, Rick, you know, I feel this way about, you know, whatever the topic may be, whatever I arrive at. And it doesn't usually have to be just that. You know, usually I run with one topic and then we branch off into something else, you know. It's all about powwows. You know, we're having powwows. You know, that's all I do. With that being said, matter of fact, let me do something real quick because, you know, I always notice if I don't knock out that hotline number and people catch the replay, people be trying to call the hotline. It'd be like 2 in the afternoon, and I done concluded this hours ago. I'm like, nah, I'm not on that right now. So you're gonna have to catch me another time. So let me knock this out. Hey, I'm glad everybody that, you know, was able to came in, and hopefully, you know, you're able to join on, you know, Friday. And that will be that.